The Antichrist. Could Lord RayEl be the Antichrist? Absolutely not. Lord RayEl is not against the Anointed One. He is the Anointed One. Antichrist is a biblical misunderstanding by most Christians. The King James Bible and Douay Rheims Bible use the word Antichrist exactly 4 times. The Bible explains how people would come to deny the truth of Christ, and that these people had within them a spirit of Antichrist. The Bible was speaking of a false belief system, and you will see that St. John was warning of a spirit of people being against Christ. Chapter 1, John 2 verse 18. Little children, it is the last hour, and as you have heard that Antichrist cometh, even now there are become many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last hour. Chapter 1, John 2 verse 22. Who is a liar, but he who denieth that Yeshua is the Christ? This is Antichrist, who denieth the Father and the Son. Chapter 1, John 4 verse 3. And every spirit that dissolveth Yeshua is not of God. And this is Antichrist, of whom you have heard that he cometh, and he is now already in the world. Chapter 2, John 1 verse 7. For many seducers are gone out into the world, who confess not that Yeshua Christ is come in the flesh. This is a seducer and an Antichrist. From the original Aramaic Peshitta, Antichrist only occurs in the final scripture, while the other texts talk about the spirit of false Christs. Many who preach the Bible claim that the beast, or the lawless one, or the man of sin, and others are all a single person who is the Antichrist. Their twisting of John's words is a heresy, and they have caused much confusion among the Christian faithful. This great deception was purposely placed in the minds of Christians, to sow the seeds of doubt and befuddlement, so that upon Christ's return, the faithful would assume treachery, instead of immediately recognizing and embracing their awaited Messiah, because they were sure the evil one would come first. Christians would think the true Christ was instead the Antichrist, and they would reject him and lose their salvation in the process. A united faith under Christ is the goal written of in all of the Abrahamic faiths. Sadly, most Christians are so pride-filled that they are aware of a great deception, but they're sure that they wouldn't fall for it. But there's a reason for it. Satan made Christianity the catch-all religion, setting the bar really low by requiring nothing of people who call themselves Christian. They don't have to learn the scriptures or change their lives. They can be as screwed up as they want, and just come in on Sunday, say sorry, throw some money in the plate, and go on proclaiming to be saved. They try to cram some false doctrine in about the Antichrist, bride, and rapture. But it's produced by false Christian churches, so that's to be expected. This is why they are being found unworthy. Those who reject or deny the Christ, who has returned, also have the Antichrist spirit. Nostradamus also prophesied 3 major Antichrists, all with misspelled names, but all with correct major historical markers to identify them. Napoleon Roy, Napoleon, Hister, Hitler, Mabuse, Mr. Bush, Century 8 Quatrain, 77. The Antichrist very soon annihilates the 27 years his war will last. From the time President George H.W. Bush started the Gulf War, up until the time of his death, the U.S. military had remained engaged in combat operations throughout the region for a period of 27 years. In that time, 3 key leaders from the region were killed by covert actions of the United States: Saddam Hussein, Muammar Gaddafi, Osama bin Laden. But what is more important is the warning Nostradamus gives about the events after President Bush's death. Century 2, Quatrain 62. Mabuse will soon die, then will come a horrible undoing of people and animals. At once one will see vengeance, 100 powers, thirst, famine, when the comet will pass.